Hello to all the amazing Newcastle fans out there, and welcome to our exclusive Newcastle United news update, where we celebrate the best team in the world. Today, I bring you some thrilling transfer news that has been in the works since 2021 and is sure to spark excitement among our loyal Magpies. For years, our club has kept a keen eye on one of the most promising strikers in European football, the majestic Dusan Vlahovic of Juventus. At just 25 years old, Vlahovic has dazzled fans and pundits alike with his incredible talent, scoring an impressive 13 goals in 30 appearances across all competitions this season, including 4 goals in the prestigious Champions League. His knack for finding the back of the net and his powerful style on the field have made him a player of immense value, and one who fits perfectly with the fighting spirit of Newcastle United. Italian journalist Niccolò Schira recently confirmed that Juventus is planning to sell Vlahovic at the end of the season, setting his asking price between 25 million and 30 million, which translates roughly to 21 million to 25 million. This announcement marks a golden opportunity for our beloved Magpies to secure a top-quality striker who has been linked with Newcastle since 2021. The potential signing of Vlahovic is not just another transfer. It is a statement that Newcastle United is always on the hunt for the very best, ready to challenge any rivals and bring home trophies, because we know without a doubt that we are the best team in the world. What makes this news even more exciting is that despite his stellar performances for Juventus, Vlahovic is no longer in the plans of their boss, Thiago Motta. With his contract set to expire at the end of next season, Juventus appears ready to let him leave. And why wouldn't they? With offers already being discussed and fierce competition from clubs like Tottenham, this could very well be the last chance for Juventus to fetch a fee that truly reflects his worth. Meanwhile, Newcastle United stands at the forefront, eager to add such a dynamic and powerful striker to our ranks. Many of you will remember the brilliant displays of our star striker Alexander Isak, who has lit up our season with 19 goals across all competitions. While Isak's future remains a topic of intense speculation and interest from other clubs, Vlahovic presents an exciting alternative should the need arise. Although the two players have different playing styles, Isak is known for his ability to maneuver with the ball at his feet, while Vlahovic commands attention with his deadly set pieces. Both have the potential to elevate our attacking play to new heights. Adding Vlahovic to our squad would only reinforce our ambition to stay at the pinnacle of football excellence. So, Magpies, as we look forward to this possible transfer, remember that every move we make is geared toward keeping Newcastle United not only competitive, but also a shining example of greatness in footballs. Thank you for joining me for this update, and I appreciate your unwavering support as we continue to chase glory on and off the pitch. Goodbye for now, and stay tuned for more exciting news. Hello again, Magpies. It's great to be back with you as we continue diving into the latest updates surrounding our club. I hope you're as excited as I am, because today we've got more news that could solidify our position as the top club in the world. The future of Newcastle United is looking brighter than ever, and we're not stopping as we keep adding young, talented players to our squad with an eye on continuing to build for the future. One of the most interesting stories to come out of the transfer world involves the exciting 19-year-old attacker, Ibrahim Marza, from Hertha Berlin. Marza has been an absolute standout in the Bundesliga this season, delivering some stunning performances that have caught the attention of top clubs around Europe. He has scored an impressive 7 goals and provided 5 assists in all competitions so far, leading many to label him as one of the brightest young prospects in the game. Now you might be wondering what this means for Newcastle United. The answer is simple. Maza could be a real gem for our squad if we're able to bring him to St James's Park. As we all know, Newcastle United has been working relentlessly to strengthen all areas of the team, and Maza might just be the spark we need to bolster our attacking options. And at a very reasonable price too. Reports suggest that Maza could be available for anywhere between 8 moneros and 17 minas in the upcoming summer transfer window. But here's the kicker. Magpies. Hertha Berlin are facing financial difficulties, and this means they'll be looking to sell some of their top talent, including Maza. This opens the door for Newcastle United to swoop in and secure this talented, young player. At just 19 years of age, Maza is already making a name for himself in Europe, with comparisons to none other than Kevin De Bruyne, based on his current form. Imagine 2 players like that in our squad. It could be the kind of talent that could push Newcastle United to even greater heights. But we don't come into these transfers blindly. We know our team's needs and ensure that we make decisions that will bolster our chances of success, both now and in the future. I'll be honest, it's not just us keeping an eye on Maza. Big Premier League clubs like Manchester City and Brighton are also reportedly interested in bringing him in. However, we all know that Newcastle United is not a team to back down from a challenge. We're already willing to step up the plate and pay 17 miniatures for Maza, sending a strong message that we will not shy away from spending what it takes to improve our squad. Now, what about Maza's role at Newcastle? It's unlikely that he would immediately slot into the first team squad right away. I mean, let's be realistic. But remember that we've been building for the future with exciting academy signings, including Antonio Cordero from Malaga and Vakhtang Salia, who will be joining us later this year. These moves show that we're focused on developing young talent with the right coaching at our incredible training facilities. Something that will help players like Maza grow into first-team players in due time. If Maza does join Newcastle, it's possible that he might start his journey with us in our academy, getting used to what it's like to wear the Newcastle United colours, before potentially getting loaned out to another club to build his experience further. However, if he shows what he's capable of on the pitch, you can be sure that Eddie Howe will take a look. Howe has always had an eye for young talent, and he's brought in players like Bruno Guimaraes and Kieran Trippier, who are now key members of our team. The key thing to remember here is that, like Vlahovic, Maza would add to our growing reputation and depth that will help us compete at the top level, not just in the Premier League, but in Europe too. Whether it's Vlahovic's magnificent goal-scoring ability or Maza's creative spark, these signings represent a big step forward for us. Well, my friends, our future is looking even more exciting. With a series of potentially game-changing deals in the making, it's an exciting time to be a Newcastle United fan. Thank you for reading, and as always, keep the black and white spirit alive. See you next time, Magpies, and stay tuned for more thrilling updates as they come. Goodbye, and take care!